Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Happy New Year, everyone. I'm just popping on quickly. I just want to talk about why narcissistic people lie, and I'm just going to add my little 2 cents to why I think that is. Um, Obviously, us girls, we know why they lie. We've been through it. We've got our PhD in narcissism after dealing with them by going on YouTube University. But anyway, so in order for them to control people, they have to lie. And I always talk about this. Without the lies, they wouldn't get what they need. Without the lies, they wouldn't get a chance to even date you. Without the lies, they wouldn't get a chance to be with you, to marry you, to have children with you. They have to lie. If they came out straight out and just said how they feel about the world, about people, about women, about this, you'll be like, oh my God, this person is a weirdo, block. So they have to lie. And when you understand that they have to lie to deceive you, they have to lie for their own interests, they have to lie to protect their image, then you will understand that they have to lie. Without lying, they won't be able to deceive anyone. They won't be able to do anything. Okay. Also, they are very angry people. There's a lot of anger within them, whether that is towards their parents, they have mummy daddy issues, or they just hate the way their life has turned out. Either way, they are angry, and they can't come to you when they're dating you and be like, hi, I'm an angry man, I'm gonna just destroy your soul. No, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna come to you and be like, oh, I'm such a gentleman, I open the door for you, I do this, I do that. Yeah, it's they have to do it. No one's gonna purposely pick someone toxic. They're not gonna pick, you're not going to go out there and pick a homeless man to live with you, because you already know that he's living in survival and he's going to do and say what he has to survive. And you understand that. So the same thing should happen with a narcissist or a toxic person. They are living in survival mode. So they have to do what they have to do in order to survive. And when you understand that, you take yourself out of it and you say, you know what, let me not take this personally. They just had to do what they had to do. They had no money, they had nowhere to live, they had to act like they wanted a relationship, they had to act like that so they could sleep in my bed, so they can use my car to drive, so I could pay for them to live. Like, when you understand someone that's living in survival, you're like, okay, cool, I get it. You're still upset, you're still, feeling used, but you get it. And this is why a lot of content creators say, for women, don't date broke men, because it's not just because you have to provide for them. A lot of anger comes with it. A lot of insecurities come with it. Jealousy, competition. Like, there's so much that goes into being with a broke man. It's like, if you want to keep your peace, your sanity, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. They're very impulsive, and that's why they feel the need to control others, because they cannot control themselves. They cannot control their mouth, their actions. So they need to control others to feel in control, if that makes any sense at all. But again, they have to lie. Like, think about it. They have to lie. You don't have to lie, because you're real, you're authentic, you know what you're about. But if you're living in your false sense of self, you have to lie, because the sense of self is false. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense here. What else have I got here? They need validation. They need to maintain their image. They need to manipulate everyone around them. And the main thing is they need to avoid accountability. They do that from a child. They do that as an adult. This is just what they do. This is what they do. And this is why they hate when you go no contact, because going no contact, it threatens their constant need for supply. So if you say, okay, or if you just go no contact, it's like, okay, I might never see this person ever again. I might never be with this woman again. So they start doing impulsive things like stalking you, harassing you, turn up to your house, all types of stuff. And it's just like, please chill out. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, it's, if you don't know how unhealed someone is until you date them. Trust me. You don't even know how unhealed you are until you start dating again. You know, you'll be like, oh, I don't trust this person. So with the no contacts, they can't hoover you. There's no way to get in contact with you. They can't influence you to stay. They can't do anything. They just lose all control over you. So this is why they hate it. They hate when you have when you go no contact. Remember, they are attention seekers. So because of that, they don't care about your boundaries as long as they get what they need. They're very insecure and very competitive. They compete with their partners. They compete with their friends. They compete with their family members, when most of the time people are not even competing with them. They're just not. Like I said, they have a competitive mindset. And remember, it's all about the ego. They live through their ego. So they need to protect their ego at all costs. You know, they believe they're perfect and they need to control everything and everyone around them. This is why they have to lie. This is why they have to. They have to. Come on. Like, think about it. You're insecure, you're competitive, you're there's so many negative qualities to you that you have to lie to be able to get somebody that's not on your level, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, these toxic people are not on people's level. Even the most basic of person, they're not on their level. They're just not. And I'm not even talking about whether they have a degree, whether they have any type of education behind them. No, I'm just talking about just emotionally, being emotionally mature. They just don't have it. They can't have it. And they always believe that if they deceive someone and get with someone, that they can rub up on them and they can acquire these skills. No, to be a good person is hard work. To forgive people is hard work. To trust people is hard work. To love and be vulnerable is hard work. So they have to lie. They have to act like, oh yeah, I'm best friends with my mom and I have so many friends and I'm so successful and I make this much money. No. They can't come to you and be like, I don't want to work. I'm a bum. Or I do want to work, but I don't want to pay for anything. I want you to go and buy the shopping. I want you to get the shopping. I want you to come back and cook the food. I want you to raise these children all by myself. Imagine saying that at the dating stage, at the start. You'll be like, hell no. So they have to deceive you into having kids. They have to deceive you into marriage. They have to deceive you. Once they got you where they want you, then yeah, that's when the truth comes out. So they lie throughout that whole time. And the reason why the mask comes off eventually, because it's just like, oh, okay, she's stuck now. I can finally take this mask off and breathe. So yes, they do have to lie. Anyway, that's all I have to say about why narcissists and toxic people have to lie. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. And if you're not already, follow me on TikTok because it's popping over there, okay? Most of my content is over there now. I'm going to be doing a few more long form videos over here, probably about 1 or 2 a week. So for more content